This is a spaghetti squash. I'm going to put it in the oven at 350 and cook it for about an hour to 2 hours. And that's it. I have a Cornish hen. And I'm using olive oil. Next up, I'm going to season it with some paprika. A touch of cumin. Not very much because it can overpower. So just a couple sprinkles. Onion powder. Garlic powder. I like a lot of garlic powder. And then some barbecue spice. Now make sure you check your barbecue spice to see if it has salt in it so you don't over salt. And pepper. And a touch more salt. And then you're just going to adhere all the seasonings by mixing that in and put it in the oven. What it looks like after it's all rubbed in. So I'm going to put this in the oven at 350. And we've still got this spaghetti squash in there. It's cooking for 2.5 hours, so I'm going to take that out. Okay, so I've cut the spaghetti squash in half. And when you cut it in half, this is what it looks like on the inside. So you've got seeds that you need to take out. So on this one, on this half, I cut the bottom flat so it could sit up on the pan. And then I just took the spoon and scooped it out and then picked the squash up. And then now I'm going to use a fork and you just scrape it and I'll show you what it looks like. So here's what it looks like. I like mine more done, so I don't like it crunchy. So if you like yours crunchy, then you can take it out maybe 30 minutes earlier than 2 hours. So maybe an hour, hour and a half. And it'll strand better for you. Mine is in shreds. So it did strand a little bit, but it's more in shreds because I cooked it, because I like it more done than most people. So that's the spaghetti squash. I'm going to season it with a little butter and a little garlic, and we'll see how the chicken's doing. Okay, so after I mixed in the butter and garlic, I condensed it down, and now I'm going to put on some breadcrumbs and some Parmesan. Oops, sorry guys. Okay, so now that we've got our breadcrumbs and Parmesan on, we're going to put it back in the oven to broil about 4 minutes. So my broiler wasn't working that great, so I ended up putting it on at 500 degrees for about 5 minutes. And this is what it looks like. And this is what it looks like when it comes out of the oven. I temped it and it was at 170, so